success stories or anecdotes from some of your community involvement programs and initiatives? Anything that stands out?
Really, the coloring contest, a monthly thing, is
Mhm.
a big impact here, and that was
Mhm.
actually started by my wife Donna.
Okay.
She really is. She's taken that kid zone to kind of ownership and making sure that that place is clean. We have
Mhm.
our granddaughters just turned 13. She's been kind of working at the laundromat since she's 11.
Mhm.
Kind of we'll pay her a couple dollars to help her grandma clean up that little area and teach her what this is all about. Gives her some accountability, but success wise, it's all a success once you know all your customers walking in and out of here, and you see those repeat faces coming in the doors.
Mhm.
And you see where the kids go. Brad's right; they just go directly right over to that kid zone, and the parents are comfortable because they can leave their children there. They're safe. We have 2 cameras shooting in that area, and
Mhm.
our team members are directly across from that area. So you're pretty safe to leave your children while you're in the back area by the dryers.
Right. Great. Thanks, Brian. Jamie, how about you? Do you have any recent success stories from some of the community outreach that you do at your store?
Yes, it was just one that particularly stand out. It's a mom of two, which she was an immigrant and she didn't know how the insurance work in the United States. So she didn't have insurance, and one of her daughter had a chronic disease. And Fabric Health took her through the process, educate her on how things work, help her apply, and she was able to get insurance and get treatment for her daughter.
Oh, that's great. That's a great story.
Yeah.
Mhm. And Brad, how about yourself? Any kind of anecdote that stands out?
Um, like Brian had said customer loyalty. You become really close to customers. We have handfuls of customers that always bring food, treats for us and our team. We were peppering the city when we were first getting started last year with flyers on apartment doors, and we had customers volunteering to, hey, give me a few hundred of those. I'll go put some out on doors for you. Just the love coming back was overwhelming. And then another measurable is just when we have a warm, inviting atmosphere, like our employees love working there, the customers see it. It's been reflected in our Google reviews, and already just over a year over opening, we've got the highest reviews, hundreds of them in the entire city of Austin. So we're really proud of that and built a really good team. I think philanthropy is a huge component of that,
Right.
making that
Right.
happen.
That's certainly a big part. Hey, Dan, I know you have 100 stories. Do you have any anecdotes right now? And I know you shared a couple just recently, but any success stories that you care to share?
Well, again, I think it's consistency that's important with any type of promotion
Mhm.
for your business or your community. And I think the ability to schedule something, let's say it's every third Thursday afternoon from 4 to 6, there'll be somebody in there, and maybe it's yourself reading a story to kids. And as Brad said, and is the kids tend to go to the kids area, and that keeps them from running around in the carts and banging into machines and taking there. I was a former store owner for over 30 years, and I know the benefit of controlling the kids in the stores. And I'm just happy to see that. I think, you get, like I said, you put a smile on a kid's face, and you just don't know where that leads to. And we've had stories where people have driven past 4 or 5 other laundromats to come to the laundry that has the Replay Learn Center in. And then we've also heard stories where the kids come back the second week of the month when they don't even have any clothes to do, and they just ask, hey, can I take another book home? And so
Right.
it's really nice to see kids building libraries. And we estimate through our research is that our impact is close to 1,000 families a year per location. And the three of you on here on the call here today, I'm sure are probably close to that. And when you think about that, Laundry Cares is over 350 locations now around the country. That's 350,000 families affected. And this is you know, not just laundry cares, but all the different ways that you can use a laundromat to affect your community is something different than just a place to go and collect quarters. And that's what's really gets it exciting for me and in my second career here to get to be able to help families and kids and store owners see the light.